And YouTube is green with excellent condition. We should be good to go here. Just gonna open up Facebook here, guys. Check, check, check. Guys, please like and share the stream. Freeman, sounds good. All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it. We got a match tonight, guys. We got Lloyd Jameson versus Doug Smith. And next week is this right here. Doubles match. Myself versus Melissa Taransky against Josh Taransky and my sponsor, one of my sponsors, Chris Wiemet from Q Pocket. Well, here we go. These guys are getting ready to lag. My name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys. Chris Freeman is away. He is back in the United States, which is a plus. He got home safely. So thank you for that. He just has a gig tonight. So these guys are going to start with 8-ball, race to 5. And then I believe the second set will be 9-ball, race to 7. For those of you who have not been here before, I'm going to do a quick pan of the room while these guys are racking. Here you go. This is Sharkys Billiards. Former Buster's Billiards in Somersworth, New Hampshire. Beautiful room full of old houses tables. And the table they are playing on is 4 3/8 inch pockets on a diamond. And there you see the logo right there. Sharkys Billiards. Which I got to tell you, I do love that logo. It's kind of like I was talking to the owner, Derek LePan. Kind of has like a Miami Vice type vibe. And I like it. So guys, please like and share the stream, which I have not done yet, which I'm going to do right now. I should probably practice what I preach. One second, guys. I'm just going to share it to a couple of groups. And here we go. And everything seems to be good. Turn that on. Oh, sorry about that. Here we go. Again, guys, please like and share the stream. Nice shot on the 2-ball there from Doug. A little bit of a tricky rack here with the 1-7 kind of tied up. It's going to play the 3-ball to the corner. Nice try. And I got to tell you, for especially coming from someone who just played last week, which I don't want to talk about how that went. No, actually, to be fair, I feel like I played well. Just, this is a tough table. These are tight pockets. If you got to hit them good, or they will do just what that 3-ball just did. They'll rattle. So Lloyd trying to bank this 13 out of the way, it looks like. It's a good shot. Dude, that was kind of like a one-pocket shot. But no, congratulations to Peter Copeland. We're definitely going to run that back. We're going to do a rematch on that. But he shot well. He got out when he had to. So good on him. So let's see here. Doug really doesn't have anything easy here. Let's see, he's going to... Well, Doug's saying he touched the rail. There doesn't seem to be any confusion or anything, so we should be good. I'm glad they didn't ask me because I didn't get a good look at it. Great shot by Lloyd. And he's got the orange to the top left. My question is, does that 15 play past the 3? And I think it does. I think he's okay here. Well, Doug looks pretty good here, actually. He's got the 10 ball. The 14 will go to the bottom left. Well, all right. I'm just going to say that could have been a problem, but he's still okay here. The 14 still plays at the bottom left. It's a good shot. He's going to have some distance here on this 15 ball. But if that plays past the red, it should be good. Should be good to draw first blood here. This is a great shot. Here we go. 8 ball, bottom right, to draw first blood. And he does just that. Nice shot. Lloyd Jameson goes up 1-0.
Where was that guy during the practice?
You're watching Lloyd Jameson versus Doug Smith. Throw out some sponsors real quick. We got Steve Therian Q's, servicing New England, 603-973-3571. All the things he offers, all kinds of tips that he has. Definitely get a hold of him. Steve Therian, 603-973-3571. Integrity Foundation Ceiling, that is Russ Holmes' company. Hit him up at integrityfoundationceiling@gmail.com or call him up or hit him up on the phone, 603-241-2282. And Norm saying the YouTube is frozen. Hang on a second. Thank you, Norm, for that. I'm going to check on that real quick.
There you go, my friend. What a mess.
Where is it? It shouldn't be frozen. Still live, so it still says excellent condition. Anyone else having a problem? Let me try that in English. Anyone else having a problem with YouTube? because it still shows that it's running on my end. And I just went on my phone and it looks fine. Maybe it was just buffering, or Norm, maybe you want to restart your device. Might be just you because everything seems to be looking okay here. But I appreciate the feedback. Haven't seen you in quite a while. Hopefully you're doing well. So Doug Smith shooting the 3 ball here into the bottom left. Nice stroke. Seem to be looking at this 4-6 combo here. Great shot. Combos are definitely not easy. I don't care who you are or what kind of combo it is. I purposely have been practicing combos lately just because they're definitely something I need to practice. And sometimes, sometimes you can play it safe and get out of it, and sometimes you just have to come with a shot, and it is what it is. Looks like he's playing the safe here. Or no, he called the 4 ball. He called the 4. Here we go. Lloyd on the attack here. Not an easy rack by any means. Yeah, these side pockets will bite you. These are tight side pockets, that's for sure. Really got to hit him good. Doug looking to shoot this 5 ball to the bottom left. Puts it down and avoids the corner pocket. But interesting here, though. Because that 8 ball frozen to the 7 ball. So he's going to play this 4 ball bank. He might even get a breakout here. Great shot that was. Think of that instant replay. Nice bank with a break. Unfortunately, no love, but that was a great bank shot with a breakout. Whoops, don't look at that. I got to fix that later. Sorry, guys. That's my score. Well, let's see what happens here. Lloyd looking at this. 15 ball on the side. Just caught the far point, and it's going to stick out. And a chance here for Doug to tie up the match. I mean, I feel like you got to go 2 here. You got to play the 2. And if you're straight enough, maybe draw back for the 7 ball on the side. That's kind of asking a lot, but I mean, I really don't see anything else to get out here. He's got to shoot this 2 ball in the corner and draw back for the 7 into the right side pocket. You can tell by his reaction he really doesn't like it, but I mean, I think that's the only way to go here. And it's going to depend how straight he is, too. Wow, what a stroke there. To show that one again. Look at the stroke. And I believe he's on the right side of the 7 ball here. He is. Great shot. Very nice. Hold up, cue ball. It holds up. We got a tie game here, 1 apiece.
Well, after that bank, it's like, how do you not?
My name is Steve Sutton Death.
How do you end up with nothing?
In the booth with you guys, Chris Freeman is away on a gig
Well, I knew it was going into the breakout.
with a band.
After.
We got Lloyd Jameson versus Doug Smith. Lloyd Jameson about a 448 in Fargo. That picture looks like it was taken at the Super Billiards Expo in Pennsylvania. And Doug Smith at a 487, and that picture looks like it was taken right here
I had to cheat that.
at Sharkys.
Just a bit.
A couple other sponsors while they're racking. We're going to
Definitely.
Master Billiards, that is Joe Marassi, certified diamond installer. 603-231-5345. Go on his website, www.master-billiards.com or joe@masterbilliards.com. Sorry, joe@master-billiards.com. And there's his QR code. My other sponsor, one of my sponsors, Jody Thompson, that's Just a Tip, Q Repair Custom Accessories, 603-231-8035, or on Facebook at New Hampshire Pool Player. Guys, please like and share the stream. Don't know a lot about either one of these players. But they both look like they have a pretty good stroke. And Lloyd missing that side pocket again. That same side pocket. So it looks like Doug is going to elect to take the solids, which he can do because it was an open table beforehand. So again, guys, please like and share the stream. And feel free to drop a comment and say hi and say where you're watching this from. We try to expand this out, get viewers from all over. obviously, I know there's a lot of other pool going on right now. There's a WNT event going on right now in Virginia, the Battle of the Bull, which I personally have been watching, keeping an eye on some matches. And then next week we have the WNT Major, biggest grand prize they've had so far. $250,000, I think, total prize pool. $100,000 for first place. That is the U.S. Open at Harrah's in Atlantic City. Tons of pool going on. I'll get more to that maybe during a break or something. Let's get back to the main event for right now. Doug shooting the 6-ball. Great shot. Nice cueing. I never thought I'd say that pool is actually flooded right now. Pool was in jeopardy for quite some time. And Emily Frazier and Matchroom have really brought pool back. A lot more money, a lot more tournaments, a lot more money, a lot more tournaments, and really helping out pool in general. Well, that was a good shot in the side, but he's created another problem now with the 5-ball. He's going to have to kick here. See if we can take a look at the overhead here. He has called the side pocket. Let me take a close look at this one. Definitely going to have my instant replay ready here because this could be a close hit. And they could come in here and ask me if it was good or not. So I'm going to have my instant replay button ready just in case. There is no need even for it because that was easily a very clean hit. Very nice kick. Let's see what Lloyd can do here. Might have a little problem here with the 9 and the orange stripe right there. I mean, I don't know though because everything has a pocket. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm pretty sure they're playing call shots. Lloyd's lapping it off, and it'll be Doug's shot. However, Doug really doesn't have a shot here. The only thing I see, and he's looking at it right now, is if he can play the 5 off the orange stripe into the left side pocket. And again, I mean, that's a tall order, but I mean, I don't really see anything else. There's really no safety here. He's got to just kind of go for it. And then the other problem is if he does make it, where is he on the 8? Because your cue ball is going naturally up table. He's in a predicament here. Well, he is calling that side pocket. And that's not a bad try. That's kind of all he had there. He had to go for it. The unfortunate side is now Lloyd is wide open here. And he's got a pretty easy starter here with this 9-ball. Just a quick asking for some feedback in the chat, guys. How was the YouTube? Is it okay for everyone else? Norm said he had a problem with it earlier, and I just went on it on my phone, and it looks okay. So I think it might have just been him. Because, like I said, I can see it on my end, and it still looks like it's running strong. We have had technical difficulties within the last week or so, just double checking. And Doug on this 5-ball here. I mean, I think the shot here is you play it in the corner, but you got to put some inside English on it. Like he's pointing. Then cut it in the corner with a little bit of English. Kind of like a one-pocket shot. Oh, last pocket, I should say. And look at this. What a shot. That's a great shot with speed on the 8. And why didn't that instant replay? That's unfortunate. That was a great shot. Very nice.
It's only 2-1, my brother. A lot of games to be played.
2-1. And while he's racking, I'm going to do a quick pan of the room. Those of you who have not been here, this is Sharkys Billiards in Somersworth, New Hampshire. There you see some locals, regulars in the room. We got Zach Corsi over there, Sammy, Matt's over there, which means LOT's running around somewhere. And again, we are right here at Sharkys Billiards. Oh, speaking of LOT, there she is right there in the top left. Maybe the owner's putting her to work. Here we go. Doug to the break. Leading by 1 rack, and that pesky 1-ball pushes the cue ball into the side pocket. That side pocket again. That same side pocket. I mean, to be fair, that was a really tough side shot. All right, Lloyd at the table. Nice bank shot there from Doug.
Thank you, 11 ball.
There we go. I don't know why the instant replay didn't work before, but there we go. Still a problem with that 11 ball.
Had to get out of there.
Let's see what he's going to do here. I mean, the 15, looking at the 13, and just catches the point and rattles out. It's going to bring Lloyd to the table. Let's see what Lloyd is going to do here. Might try to play the 1 off the 6 into the side. Or just a straightaway safety. It's not bad, but I mean, Doug's got options here. He's got the 13 or the 10. And honestly, if you shoot the 10 ball into the bottom right, you might get a break on the 11. I think that's what he's looking at right here. Oh, no, he's shooting the 11. Just playing a safety, maybe? Oh. I mean, they're playing call your shot, and I don't know if he actually called that or not. I guess we would have had to have found out after the ball went. However, it did not go, so that is void. Lloyd making the ball in the side pocket, his Achilles heel so far tonight, that left side pocket. But he has made the 6 ball there. And what is he going to do next? Well, it's not easy. I'll tell you that much. Maybe the 2 ball back cuts in the side pocket? Is he looking at trying to maybe play a safe here on the 1 again? I feel like he was just playing it to get it off the rail. Testing Doug, hoping he doesn't get out. That way he can maybe get out on his next inning. Here we go. Doug shooting the 9. He's going to have a 13 to the top right. And he definitely likes to draw the ball, that's for sure. He misses the 15 ball on the side.
You dummy.
And now Lloyd with a chance here. He's got the 3 on the side. He's going to have to worry about the 1 and the 2 on the other side, though. And he's going to round, and he's he going to behind the 11 ball here? Is he going to scratch here? Wow. Big scratch there. Very unfortunate. Now, how do you play this to get out? I think I like 10 ball to the bottom left, 11 ball to the bottom right, 12 on the side, or up in the top right, and have the 8 ball into the bottom left. I definitely like that 12 ball as my key ball to get on the 8. Well, Rachel Lang is in the chat. Hello, Mr. Sutton. Well, hello, Ms. Rhinestone. Hope you're having a good night. I know I'm sure you're bummed that you cannot make the New Hampshire State Women's Tournament this weekend, but I completely understand why. However, on the flip side, congratulations to you playing in your first ever WPBA ranked event, now that you are ranked, so congratulations. That will be the Colorado
Scared to shoot it. I know if I
WPBA
miss,
event. As Doug goes up 3-1. Again, my name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys. Chris Freeman is away. Throw some more sponsors up here. We have Golden Leash 603. That is Missy Garland, CPR, Pet First Aid Certified. And I got to tell you, I didn't think that was actually a thing to be Pet First Aid Certified, but obviously it is. 20 years in experience, fully insured. 603-509-8850. Or hit her up on Facebook at Golden Leash 603 or email goldenleash603 at gmail.com. And here we go. Doug to the break. Leading by 3 racks to 1. Cue ball flies off the table. Which I'm assuming they're playing behind the line. I don't know because I know USAPL is actually ball in hand off a scratch off the break. But most leagues are behind the line, and that's that's what they're doing was playing behind the line. I got to tell you though something I did learn playing Ultimate Pool USA, as that is coming around to more and more pool rooms. Very interesting tidbit. If you scratch on the break in USAPL, it is behind the line, the cue ball behind the line, but you can shoot any ball you want. It is interesting. So, like, the cue ball has to go behind the line, but you can shoot balls that are behind the kitchen, or in the kitchen behind the line. As long as your cue ball is behind that line, you can shoot any ball you want. I thought that was very interesting. The other interesting thing that I learned from watching Ultimate Pool USA is something that Lucas Fracasso Werner did. If you're playing, when you're playing 8-ball, if your cue ball goes to scratch in any of the 6 pockets, whether that be the side pocket or corner pockets, if you put your hand in the pocket to get the cue ball, that's not a ball in hand. That's actually a loss of the entire rack. And I got to tell you, I've learned from experiences where I get it. It's definitely instinct to do that, to give your opponent the ball. But just try not to do it because, like I said, now we have a league that it's a loss of the entire rack. I did see a situation that was a problem at the Super Billiards Expo a couple of years ago, where the person was shooting, the cue ball was coming, and their vision was blocked by the person because they were right in front of them, and the cue ball was coming toward the side pocket, and they thought it had the line to scratch. Their opponent couldn't see because all it could see was his opponent's back. But he saw his shoulder go down like he went to put his hand in the pocket to give him the ball. And now all of a sudden that goes to, okay, did you stop the ball or were you just trying to get it for me? I believe the final verdict was the person got ball in hand. Whether if it was going to go in the pocket or not. Moral of the story, don't do that because, like I said, if it wasn't going to go in the pocket and they'd have stepped away, they would have had the shot from there. But because he had his hand motion where it was going in the pocket, he lost the rack because of it. So just be careful, guys. Just don't do that. And here we go as Doug looking to run the rack and missed the 7-ball. But really can see a smirk there from Lloyd. He really didn't leave Lloyd an easy shot. Great shot there from Lloyd. Heart of the pocket. Nine ball in the corner. I think he's looking to play the blue stripe into the top left as we see it. Definitely a doable rack here, and he wants to get out here because 3-2 to hill 1 is huge. He definitely want to try to keep Doug off the hill here. Oh, there's that camera. For some reason, I don't know why, but that camera blacks out like every 5 minutes. So let's see here. Lloyd looking to play the 10-ball on the side. I apologize for that. Nice shot. Now, how do you get out from here? It's a little bit tricky. You really got to minimize your cue ball movement here. Yeah, it was going to be tricky. But he hasn't really left Doug a shot here either.
Play,
Let's see what Doug is going to do here.
play
I mean, I feel like you kind of just got to play the combination, the 7-11, to open the pocket. And then hope he doesn't get out. I mean, Doug goes for the bank here, and, well, see what happens here. I'll tell you what I like here. Shoot the orange into the top left, withdraw, or even like some side spin, and you can get the 11 ball out of there. Yeah, he might have pulled too much draw on it. I like the idea. I think he had the right idea. He might have opened up the bank here for Doug, though. We've already seen Doug make one of these tonight. I think he's got the room to do it. I think he can. Let's see if we can take a look at the overhead right here and get that away. Maybe not. I don't think he can twist that. I think the 11 ball is impeding the progress of the ball. One thing he might be able to do, he might be able to just pocket the 11 ball with the 7 and freeze him up on the 8 ball, but that's tough too. He did go for the bank, and he made it. Oh, he didn't make it. What a try. Wow, I thought he made that. Definitely don't come much closer than that. And it was a great try right there from Doug. It's a little hard, Lloyd. Oh, boy. Well, he's got 2 balls left, and he can't see either one of them. He is actually on the point. If we go to the overhead, I'm pretty sure he can't see. Yeah, he's looking at kick. He can't see either one of these balls. So he's using the double the distance kicking system. Everyone has their own kicking systems. You can even use multiple to double check your hit. My APA captain, Jamie Cabral, that's a nice hit there. APA captain Jamie Cabral uses the double the distance kicking system very frequently, and she's very good. She's gotten very good at it. I like double the distance. I'm sorry, I do like that, but I normally will kick using the middle point system because you can usually use that for 1 or 2 rails. Nice shot there. He's going to go into the 8, and it's going to block his shot, which I actually learned from a DVD, Alex Pagulayan, kicking. And I'll tell you right now, if I'm going to learn kicking, I'm going to learn from Alex. Or any of the Filipinos, for that matter. Johan Chua, Carlo Beato, Efren Reyes, all those guys, very, very good at kicking. And they kick with a purpose, too. They're not just kicking to hit the ball. They're actually kicking to hit a portion of the ball to give their opponent a tough time. And, wow, that was a great try from Doug. And there you see the wave of the hand because he definitely did not mean to do that. Went for the bank. And Lloyd going to his bag of tricks. Maybe for some kind of extension. Or a bridgehead, look like. I think it's kind of funny. I'm actually looking at it now. I see Lloyd, his glove, he's using a UTEC glove. I guess the C fell off the glove. Goes for the kick. Needs a hit here. He's got a hit, and he's got a rail. Good hit. But I got to tell you, the QTech cues, QTech gloves, best glove on the market. Just the way they're made and everything. They're double seamed around all of the seams. Really built to last. Definitely a great, great glove. And Doug calling the bank here on the one. It's going to go a little long. And where's he going to leave it? Oh, Lloyd is going to have a chance here. It's a little bit tricky because he's kind of straight here on the green. Nice hit. Nice shot. And I believe he's okay here with this. He can come one rail here to shoot the 13 ball into the bottom right. And come one rail back up table. He put a little bit of outside on that ball. I think I would have liked a little bit of inside to come straight up the table. He's got a shot on the 8, but it's not easy. Just got to bear down and make it. I definitely wouldn't draw this. I'd follow this ball. If you draw this, you might scratch. I mean, he's calling the top left. I would definitely put follow on this. And he's aiming low. It's also tougher to make the ball with draw. Nope, he actually changed his mind. He's calling the bank. I don't mind that because if you bank, you're not going to, and stick him right there, you're not going to leave him with an easy shot. I feel like if we did more of like a bank, like bank and stick, then the cue ball would have stayed and you would have left Doug with like a bank shot. Instead, Doug has this. He's kind of straight, it looks like. I think he follows it straight up. Nice shot. And here we go. This 8 ball. 3-2. My name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you as Freeman is away for the night. You are watching Lloyd Jameson versus Doug Smith. And next week, we got this. Myself partnering up with Melissa Taransky to take on one of my sponsors, Chris Weemet. That is Q Pocket. And Melissa right there, her husband, who is actually my USAPL captain, Josh Taransky. So, I mean, that'll be a fun night. We're all great friends, but we're all very competitive. So it should be a good night. And it looks like we're going to go Doug to the break. Wait a second. Did I have that wrong? Are they playing alternate break?
How do you spread balls like that and make numbers?
Hang on a second. Oh, no. I do have that score wrong. I apologize. Yeah, I apologize. I had to go back and watch the replay on YouTube. It is 4-1. Thank you for that, Derek. I'm going to fix that right now. I got a little confused. I thought it was winter break. So I will fix that right now. We have 4-1. Thank you, Derek. Yes. Score is 4-1. Yep. Derek, as in Doug 4 up 1 3. Yes. I just fixed it. I apologize. That is correct. Doug is up 4-1. Great shot there. Steady cueing on that rail. And hits the heart of the pocket. Great shot. Oh, and he just a little fast on the backswing there. Yeah, I thought that was weird, Derek, because I'm like, he broke. I'm like, are they playing winter break? So, but yes, it is all fixed. Nice try there from Doug. Trying to play that 3-ball and just rattling.
Break that out. I'm not gonna get the cue ball away. Say something. Crazy. Yeah.
Let's see here. Lloyd shooting this 14 ball. Just missed it. And that was a great opportunity there. He was absolutely perfect on the 8.
Can't be that mad at it.
Instead, he gave Doug a chance here. And if he gets out, that'll be the set. Guys, please like and share the stream. A pretty good match going on here tonight. Two guys battling it out. Like I said, I'm not really familiar with either one of these players, but they can both stroke the ball, that's for sure. I think, like I said earlier, I think they're both about a 450 speed. Watch that side pocket. Shot. Doug with a little bit of angle here. And he hit that pretty good. He wants to be straight in this 4 ball, and he's pretty straight here. This is kind of what he wants here. Oh, he caught the rail a little full. Just got to take that extra second to make sure you're in line. And I don't know if Lloyd has a piece of this. It's definitely close. Yeah, he had a piece. Unfortunately, he's not going to be thrilled with it. I got to tell you, though, even a hit like a piece like that, to thin a ball like that. But Doug looking to close out the set here. Still a little bit of work to do here, especially if he's straight on this 2 ball. And he hit that great. And here we go. 8 ball. For the set. Takes it down. Great shooting by both players. And we have a final of 5-1, and I believe they're going to be going to 9 ball. So I'll just fix this real quick.
No, you should have. There was a couple games you had right there.
Doug with the 1 game.
Good leaves, but at the same time,
And we're going to have 9 ball, race to 7, and I believe, like we already we've already discussed. I think they're also going to do winter break. Push rule in effect. I don't know if they're playing 3-foul rule or not. Jump cues are allowed. If you know how to jump. I'm not sure if these guys are inept to jump, but I can tell you right now, if they don't know how to, here is not the place to learn. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure both these players would know how to jump at this level. So, any of you who have not been here before, this is Sharkys Billiards. Old house and tables. We actually have, we're going to zoom in right here. We got a mini table right there in the back with a couple arcade machines. Guy in the blue is Zach Corsi, and actually right in the back, you can't really see, it's behind those two gentlemen, I believe, is a shuffleboard. I'm pretty sure it's over there. Maybe not. Actually, I don't see it. Maybe they got rid of it. I'm not sure. They used to have one. Another local right there. Regular. And don't forget, we are... Why isn't that? Oh, hit the wrong button. Sharkys Billiards. And sometimes they take a player timeout. Looks like they're going to go right to it. I believe they are playing Rack Your Own, as I just saw Doug rack the balls. Breaking from the left side. 4 balls, your wing ball, the purple ball on the left side went high. He makes a 1 on the side, 2 in the corner, and a shot on the 3. Nice break.
Crushed it.
Definitely put a stroke on that ball. Doug looking to play the 4 ball. In the top side pocket. And kind of a two-way shot there because he missed it and didn't leave Lloyd a shot here. It's going to have to go to the long rail here. Or can he see it? No. I wasn't sure there. I mean, the way he looked, maybe it was very deceiving. He was queuing level. Thought he could see the ball. Derek LePan in the chat. Keep up the good work, Steve. Hey, appreciate it, man. Derek LePan is the owner of Sharkys Billiards right here, who has been shooting well in his own right. Taking down the last pop-up 9-ball tournament they had here. Shooting well. And I'm actually surprised I don't see you here. Your teammate's here. Matt's here. So for the... I say teammate because the tournament that I'm talking about is 9-ball doubles at Forest City tomorrow. It's 11... For those of you who don't know, it's a 9-ball doubles, 1180 max, Fargo. And one of the teams I do know is Mr. Derek LePan and Matt. Zach is here practicing because Zach is also playing. Zach is playing with Mr. Thomas Plant. Yes, sir, we'll be there. Yeah, no, I heard. I'm just surprised you're not here practicing, unless you work late tonight. Usually I see. Usually I see you here on Friday night. But I will also be there. I also have a teammate, and I'm gonna let you wait till tomorrow to find out who that is. I'm not gonna reveal my teammate. Put it this way: we should do well. That's all I'll say. Nice shot there, and Lloyd looking to draw first blood. And I gotta tell you, like I said earlier, I'm not really familiar with either one of these gentlemen, or how they play or whatever. But I can tell you right now, some players are more 8-ball players than 9-ball players. Some players are more 9-ball players than 8-ball players. And I can tell you from what I'm watching, it looks like Lloyd is more of a 9-ball player. Me personally, I said that wrong. Sorry. Me personally, I'm more of a rotation player. I rather 9-ball or 10-ball over 8-ball. I feel like I'm getting better with 8-ball. Learning, I've been watching more patterns and stuff. But if you think about it, 9-ball and 10-ball, 8-ball you have this stripe, this solid. You have multiple stripes, multiple solids. You can play them any different way. 9-ball and 10-ball, the patterns literally play themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so on. It's literally just cue ball control and how you get there. And I'm more, like I said, I like rotation better. That's what I won. That's what I won my national championship. I won it in playing 10-ball. And I'm just more of a rotation player. But yes, Derek, if I will not see you tonight, I will definitely see you tomorrow. I will be there probably around 10:15-ish. I think doors open at 10. And here we go, Lloyd to the break. Kind of wild on the break, but he's not going to leave. Dug a shot here. Doug looking to kick. Now, I don't know if they're playing push rule. I'm assuming they are, because he's looking to probably push to that yeah, and he just said push. They're going to push to the short rail. A little tricky. If I'm Lloyd, I'd probably take the shot on. If I push, I usually won't push to a full ball for my opponent to see a full ball. Usually, just because it's easy to play it safe from there, and now all of a sudden you're kicking yourself. So I might push to a kick. I might push to a jump. That was a great safety right there. Nice speed. Aloysius Yap played Mickey Krause in the semifinals of the Florida Open. First rack. Aloysius made a ball, actually pushed to a jump shot. And Mickey Krause, who is a very strong player, said, they're playing on 4-inch pockets, and said, all you. Aloysius jumped the ball, made it, and got out. And it made a statement for the rest of the match. If you can do that, and obviously these guys do know how to jump because Doug just jumped and got over the ball, but no contact to the one, so that will be ball in hand for Mr. Lloyd Jameson. Someone said this. I'm not sure who it was. They were, SVB. Everyone knows Shane Van Boening is the goat. Um, newly inducted into the BCA Hall of Fame, and rightfully so. And they were saying that he's probably one of the best in the world when it comes to the push shot because he's just so experienced in playing pool and rack after rack or whatever. He's seen a lot of options, and he's really outthinking his opponent when he pushes. Um, that was a great bank shot right there. Instant replay that one. Um, and he's just, when you push, it definitely is a psychological thing. When you push, um, it's definitely a big shot. Just like breaking the balls is huge. You definitely sets the tone for the match or the rack or whatever. And here we go. Doug on the three. He's probably trying to shoot the three ball. Great shot. He hit it a little hard.
That's what I was afraid of.
I think he wanted to bump the 7 for shape. Instead, he drew under the 7. And let's see.
Hopefully I get a lot of games that goes in the corner.
Doug looking to go rail first here. He did. Rail first with contact. And what's he going to leave? Lloyd. He's going to leave Lloyd a very makeable shot up the rail in the corner. I mean, Lloyd can make the 4 ball here, but he's going to have to roll up. Then he's going to have to play a 5-6 combo here. Oh, it's a great try. Again, with these tables, you hit that long rail with speed. A lot of times, it will do just that. It'll rattle out.
Oh, freaking dummy.
Now let's see. We got Nancy Smith in the chat. Your daughter is watching you, Dougie. Oh, nice. Nice shot there. Well, your dad's doing well so far. Doug won the first set, 5-1 in 8 ball, and now they're playing 9 ball. And Lloyd looking to even the score here, make it 1 set apiece. And he's on the right track to do it. He's on the verge of going up 2-0 here. Nice shot there. Get off the rail. He's off the rail. Puts the 9 ball down.
There he is.
2-0. You're watching Lloyd Jameson versus Doug Smith. And next week is this. Myself and Melissa Taransky versus her husband, Josh Taransky, and one of my sponsors, Chris Weemet, who is Q Pocket, currently residing in Las Vegas, but they will be here for a week. Him and his lovely wife, Lisa Weemet. Lisa will be here in person, I'm sure, watching that. And I believe we have a couple other people who are going to stop by and say hi and watch that. Should be a lot of fun. All four of us great friends. However, we are also competitors and very, very competitive people. So, should be a good match. And the way I feel about that match, honestly, is I feel like Josh and Chris have the edge on us, Fargo-wise, when it comes to Fargo points. But I believe that Melissa and I have more chemistry when it comes to doubles. We won a regional qualifier for Jack and Jill for Vegas. So we played out in Las Vegas, Jack and Jill, and we actually did well there. So we'll see what happens. I think we're like one round for the money. And then, and she was a 3 at the time, and she was a good 3, and she went to a 4, and now we can no longer play Jack and Jill. So, kind of unfortunate. Which we kind of had a feeling that was going to happen anyway, because she was shooting well as a 3, so we kind of figured this was going to be her last run that we could do together. It was kind of unfortunate that we didn't do as well as we wanted to, but it is what it is. So here we go. Lloyd and Doug. Doug trailing by 2 here. And Lloyd, a ball in hand here on the 1. Nice shot. I'm pretty sure that was ball in hand. And here we go. This would be a nice shot if this goes all the way up the rail. Wow, what a shot. He just caught the 7 ball. Which makes me believe that I don't believe that ball went, because he hugged that rail. And it didn't go. Oh, Doug rattling the 4. Not going to leave Lloyd a shot, though. I mean, Lloyd's got a rail first here. He's got to hit this rail first with speed, though, because he has to come all the way back to where he is pretty much right now for the 5. See what happens here. Lloyd kind of hidden here on the 6 ball. Now, I believe he told me earlier he goes, you won't be seeing me jump because I don't jump. So, yeah, I think you might want to learn how to jump because it's definitely a very big plus if you know how to, especially if jump cues are allowed.
It doesn't even make sense.
I mean, there are even a lot of tournaments now where jump cues aren't allowed,
Shot.
and then you need to learn how to jump with a full cue. For example, the Joss Northeast Nine Ball Tour that is run by Mike Zuglin,
This game is
he allows you to bring two
shot.
full-length cues to the table. That's it. A break cue and a playing cue. You can have two break cues, you can have two playing cues. Doesn't matter. As long as they're two cues and they're two full-length cues. So that's where jumping with a normally players will jump with their break cue. Really comes in handy. And here we go. Doug
I know, dude.
closing in on
I'm surprised you got right down on it.
Lloyd's lead with a score 2-1.
No, once you got down on it, I had the idea. All right, you can see enough to make it at least.
Do that. Didn't even know if I could make it.
You were just like, I think I can.
Yep, that's what I did. Is that a bad thing or,
Yeah, right. Well, sometimes when it's close like that, you just gotta try.
Well, that's what I did. I really thought I didn't expect to get the lead I got.
When I saw it go down, I was like, all right, I'll just hit one of the two.
Got it.
While Lloyd's racking, quick shout out to a couple of our sponsors. Again, Steve Therian Q's, 603 Servicing New England, 603-973-3571. There's a bunch of the tips he has to offer and other services. Get a hold of him, 603-973-3571. There's the break shot, and are they counting that? Is that a win? I guess so. A golden break. From Lloyd. Wow. Take a look at this hand. The golden break. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? Right here. The golden break. They must be playing. They must be playing alternate break here. Because that's what made me think that the score was wrong. And 9 balls flying around the table. So we do have. I'm pretty sure that score is correct. We do have 3-1. Nice try there by Lloyd. He's going to let Doug see the ball here.
Thought I was gonna get either one.
Yeah, good try.
Oh, you left me.
That was the idea.
I really thought the one was gonna go though.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you let it go, it looked good.
Here we go. Doug looking to play the one ball to the top left. Not going to be an easy shot because he has to get way back where his arm is for the two ball. Wow, he stroked that ball good too. That was a great try. I mean, this is no picnic for Lloyd either. He's going to make this make this one ball and the two balls on the opposite end of the table here. Well, this might make things a lot easier. And might is an understatement here because he's on the right side here. He can just roll this one ball in. Float down under the 8 just like that for the two ball. Just make sure he's not straight here. He kind of is. I think he would have been better off under the 2. Now he's kind of got to force an angle here. Yeah, he definitely had to force the angle to get back up for the 3. And he's going to leave Lloyd a great chance here. Take a look at the overhead. Yeah, I mean, he's got enough here where he can just follow this down. Nice strike. I was kind of scared for him hitting that 7 ball. If he hit the 7 ball, he would have gone in the drink. Mr. Freeman in the chat. Share the stream, guys. Hey, Chris. Glad you made it home safely again from Jordan for work. And yes, 100%. Please share the stream. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Sharkys Billiards. As, like I said, we are currently on Facebook and on YouTube right now. Like and share the stream on Facebook. And you can find Sharkys Billiards on YouTube. Just type in Sharkys Billiards in the search bar. Well, here we go. Doug going to the air. We've already seen him go to the air once. And that one's going to catch the top of the 9 ball and fly off the table. That's going to be ball in hand for Lloyd.
The line's right up. Yeah, but it's too close. It could be a push, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And he's just going to miss this ball. Not easy for Doug, though, either, really. He's got to kind of stretch out, reach over the table. Might be able to try to either spin this ball in or, I mean, they just have to get shape on the 5 here. Nice cut. He might bump the 7 ball here for shape. Yeah, take it. Great shot. And he misses the 5. And this is going to look pretty here for Lloyd. And he's got angle here. He can top 2 rails or he can try to draw out of this. Kind of punched it off that rail. And he's got the 6 ball. Just kind of hold it there for the 7. Should be okay. Nice shot. Get off the rail. This makes things a little bit more difficult being on the rail. Just got to bear down, make the shot here. He's going to have natural position on the 9. Just a nice center ball hit. Great shot. That is not easy to do. Center ball hit. Make the ball. And this 9 ball is going to give himself a 4-1 lead. Nicely done. So I mentioned earlier, guys, that pool kind of being flooded. For that matter, just to give you guys an idea what tournaments are coming up. Like I mentioned earlier, at Forest City Billiards tomorrow, it is an 1180 max Fargo 9-ball doubles. That is on Saturday. I believe also, and then on Sunday, at Amazing Billiards in Malden, Mass, Bo Powers is running a 530 max 9-ball singles tournament, and he's also running a 9. I forget what the Max Fargo is for it, but it's a Max Fargo 8-ball doubles tournament, and that is this Sunday. And then something I'm kind of bummed about is I really wanted to play the McDermott Classic this year. Unfortunately, that has been postponed. I believe it's going to be postponed till next year. I don't think it's going to be going on this year. Nice break there, makes the wing ball. But unfortunately, the Texas Open is the same weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. And that's steering a lot of players to go to Dallas. And unfortunately, the McDermott Classic only had 28 players. So he had no chance but to fold the tournament, which I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit for doing it. Just kind of bummed because I did like that event. And then September 6th, 7th is the Battle of the Basement. That is also at Forest City, $5,000 8-ball open tournament. So you definitely want to put these tournaments on your calendars, guys. Let's get back to the main event here. And Doug playing a safety here. And yeah, that's a good one. I mean, again, especially if you're not adept with the jump cue. Which, don't get me wrong, some players, don't want to use jump cues. Take Earl, for example. Earl jumped full cue with a Mucci. And is he going to get a rail? 6 ball, get the rail. He's good. What was really funny was, I believe this was also at the Florida Open. Earl played Jesus Atencio, and
9 here then.
Earl played a safe, and Jesus grabbed the jump cue and jumped the ball, made a hit. And Earl made a comment and goes, he thinks he's good. Talking to the crowd. Typical Earl antics, was just very funny. And wow, did Doug just pin Lloyd here. I got to look at the overhead for this one. Wow, I mean, I don't even see a good hit here. I mean, you kind of have to go to the short rail here. I think one rail. I really think that's your best bet, to go to the short rail. I don't think you can go to the long rail here. He's going this way. Man, oh, can he see it past the 9? Yeah, no, he couldn't. That will be ball in hand for Doug, and Doug looking at this 1-9.
It was lucky just to hit the ball. You fucking.
I mean, that's off angle. I don't like that shot. But again, guys, like Chris Freeman said, please like and share the stream. He puts his heart and soul into this stream. He really does. Oh, ball in hand, and he caught the point. Yeah, these side pockets, man, they do play tough. I'm telling you. And Lloyd's going to have to play this one ball on the side. And Lloyd missing that 2 ball. It's going to leave Doug a shot on it. With kind of a wide open table here. Oh, he just undercuts it.
Lloyd, I am falling apart, brother.
Undercuts it to give Lloyd a chance here to get to the hill.
Doesn't stop the observation.
2 ball into the corner pocket. 1 rail out. Nice shot. He's going to get a little bit funny here. I think ideally you want to be more closer to that long rail so you can draw back for the 4. Instead, he's got to draw back and he's going to watch his side pocket. Okay, he decided to follow it. That was smart. He's going to accept his, take his medicine, take a longer shot on the 4 ball. I think that was a smart shot just because of the angle he had. And this is just going to be a cinch shot here. Great shot. That was a nice shot there. Let's see what Lloyd's going to do here. Is he going to try to draw under the 8? He bumped the 9, actually put the 9 in trouble. And this isn't really a cakewalk here for Doug. I mean, I think you have to shoot this in the corner and just come off that long rail above the 8. Don't draw this. Hit this with like a center ball and come off that long rail. Just like that. Nice shot. Nicely done there from Doug. Kind of curious to see how he's going to play shape here. Nice shot. How's he going to get here? Oh, he looks pretty good here. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's natural here. Just shoot the 8 ball on the side and just roll forward. Just like that. To shoot the 9 ball to the top right. There we go. 4-2.
Yeah, I know. Just mentally, it felt better to do it than not that time.
Doug trailing by 2 now.
I can't believe I fucked that up. Glad you did, and I needed something to get back in this.
Again, my name is Steve Sutton.
Mentally.
Sutton Death in the booth with you guys. Chris Freeman is away for the night. He is home safely from Jordan. He just has a gig tonight, so, and he will be back next week. I won't be sitting here next week because I'll be out there playing pool. So, kind of hard to do commentary and play at the same time. Although I have done it. I think I did it with, what was it? It was an impromptu match with someone. Might have been Zach Corsi. And I was shooting and doing my own commentary, coming in here back and forth. Like, I would do commentary for his shots, and then when he missed, I'd go out there and shoot. It was actually kind of funny. And somehow I think I still won. I had enough focus to actually still win, but it was kind of funny to try it. So here we go here. We have 4-2 for the score.
And just the way our handicaps are managed, it was a long story, but it was very suspicious, to say the least.
Here we go, breaking. Breaking from the right side here. 2 ball on the wing. Went high.
Back of the pocket.
And the 4 balls and a go. And wow, look at the table layout here. Doug's pointing at that side pocket. He say a ball went in the pocket and came out? I don't have to go back and watch that. Here we go, 1 ball. Nice shot there. Coming out 2 rails for position on the 2. So a 2 ball, and we'll hit this thin and come back up table for the 3. Just like that. Perfect speed. No, slow down. Slow down. Oh, I thought it was perfect speed. Take a look at the overhead. Yeah, I don't think he has enough to cut this now. I think he might It is super close here. He might be able to spin this in. Yeah, nice shot. Great shot there. It's definitely harder than it looked, and he's got shape on the 5. Charles Gray in the chat. I keep missing the doubles tournament talk. Is there a partners tournament tomorrow at Sharkys? No, Charles. That's a great shot there from Doug. A little strong. Watch out. Watch out, corner pocket. The doubles tournament that I was referring to is tomorrow at Forest City Billiards in Portland, Maine. It is a 1180 max Fargo doubles tournament. Races to 5 on the winner, 9-ball, races to 5 on the winner's side, race to 4 loser's side. It is not handicap, it's just Fargo handicap. So it's like a build your strongest team. Because it's not handicap races, it's even races. And then Sunday is an 8-ball doubles at Amazing Billiards in Malden, Mass. So there is a couple doubles tournaments for you this weekend. We'll see what Lloyd is going to do here. Looking at the bank here on the 6. Charles, perfect. Hey, no problem, man. Hey, I hope you like your shirt, by the way. Your Just a Tip shirt that JT gave you. I like mine. His shirts are pretty good quality. So, and Lloyd missing that shot. I think that was the right shot to shoot it to the bottom corner like that. Just missed the ball. And it's going to give Doug a chance here to close the lead. And just missed it. And then another tournament that I talked about earlier, but not really in depth, is tomorrow. It was actually a 2-day tournament. It is the New Hampshire 8-ball state championship. Will be held at Lake Winnie. And I believe Emily Smith is the tournament director for that. You're going to have a bunch of great female players for that. I believe Cassie Lamb is playing in it. I believe Emily Smith is playing in it. And also the newly crowned women's Boston Open champion, Emily Duddy, will also be there. So I believe she's actually already in New Hampshire. But you're going to have a good amount of players for that. It might be the first annual New Hampshire Women's 8-ball State Championship. Let's see. Lucifer, that is Raul Medina. How are you, sir? What up, Steve? You do a great job. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I try. Freeman's got big shoes to fill. No pun intended. But I definitely try. And I've been doing commentary for quite a while now. I enjoy it. I'm glad I can help out, and I'm glad I can do it. I don't mind doing it. I started with Upstate Al, and I've done it with Upstate Al, and a bunch of other people. So, like I said, I like doing it. But I hope you are doing well, sir. I haven't seen you in quite a while. That's a good shot there from Doug. Now, is he going to follow this or draw this? I don't like the draw here. I like the follow. And he's aiming with the follow. Nice shot. Oh, just didn't take. And he's going to concede that rack as that would have been ball in hand for Lloyd. That'd be 5-2. I like the shot choice. I really do. And I think he had every chance to get back down to the bottom rail on that 9 ball. Just caught it a little too full.
Yeah, that was a good shot though. I mean, I know you don't want to hear that, but
Yeah, I know. I didn't even think it was possible to scratch.
that likes to move. You're right. I'll just put it over. I mean, the white dog.
Right.
Here we go. Lloyd to the break. And we're going to have a dry break here. Guys, please, please like and share the stream. Okay, so we are on Facebook. And we are also streaming on YouTube. So if it's hard for you to stream this to your TV via Facebook, just go right on YouTube. Definitely a huge perk of going on YouTube. It's easier to watch from home. YouTube, type in Sharkys Billiards in the search bar, and enjoy. And here we go. Tell you one thing, Lloyd is enjoying this ball in hand, and a 3-rack lead. He's going to roll this 1 ball down. Good shot. I wasn't in love with that shot because it was going to be hard for him to get on the 2 ball, I think. And he was actually shooting a long distance on the 1. I think he was actually better off shooting the 1 ball to the top right. And it would have been easier to get on the 2 also. And see, he was forced to play a combination shot, but it's going to work out for him because he's going to get dug behind the 6 here.
I understand that.
Nice shot there. Nice speed on the safeties behind the 6 here. Well, he might have left Doug a piece of it. I'm not sure. And he tried the kick, isn't a miss. Nice shot. Great shot on the 4-ball in that tight side pocket. Nice shot there. He's going to be a little bit of awkward cueing here on the 6, but if he makes it, he should come out natural for the 7. Maybe we'll. I was going to say a little bit of high right, but I'll hit that good. And he's going to be forced to play this combination here. 7-8 combo. See what he does. Yeah. A little tricky of a combo. I mean, it laid pretty well because of where the 8 was. The 8 played pretty big. You could have hit it full on, or you could have hit it rail first. But, like I said before, no combo is really easy. Especially, like I said, when you're cutting a ball down the rail like that. And again, that far point. This time, getting the better of Doug here. And now Lloyd, the great chance here to get on the hill. Shot on the side. He's got to be it's going to be a little tricky here getting from the 8 to the 9. He really has to. I mean, I think you could almost go rail first here, or you can actually go into the ball and top it. But you really got to watch the speed here. Yeah, that worked out well. He did go rail first with that. And he got pretty good on it. Well, didn't like something. Something got in his way. Something got in the line. So, like a golfer, if a bird distracts you overhead, get up, back down, execute. Great shot.
He's a monster.
6-2. Lloyd on the hill.
Ready for the comeback?
And Doug to break. So, hang on, guys. 1 second. I'll be right with you.
Yeah, take your time, brother.
I'm going to leave you guys right here. I'm just going to hit the head real quick. Nope. Bad timing, because that's where Lloyd just went. So while he's going, yeah, my name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth. Freeman is away. You are watching Lloyd Jameson versus Doug Smith. And next week, it's going to be myself partnering up with Melissa Taransky, that is Josh Taransky's wife, against Josh Taransky and one of my sponsors, Chris Ouimet. Q Pocket. should be a fun time. And that will be next week. Shout out to a couple more sponsors. We have Integrity Founding Sealing. That is Russ Holmes' company. IntegrityFoundingSealing@gmail.com. Or hit them up on the phone, 603-241-2282. We have Master Billiards. Certified Diamond Installer, Mr. Joe Marassi. Commercial residential services, recovering new and used pool tables, doing all kinds of work around New England. 603-231-5345. Hit him up online, www.master-billiards.com or joe@master-billiards.com. Email. We have Just a Tip. That is Jody Thompson. Q Repair and Custom Accessories, 603-231-8035. Or hit him up on Facebook at New Hampshire Pool Player. He's been doing some traveling and doing some work. I know he was most recently at the Northeast Challenge in Connecticut. I believe he will be at the Nest for Tri-Cup, for APA. And, oh, crap, I didn't know he broke. I didn't see him come back. He must have gave Doug the okay to break. I didn't see it. Chris Freeman, I'll be back next week. All right, cool, awesome. That's what I figured. I was hoping because I can't do commentary and play at the same time. So, but I'm glad you'll be back next week. You know, doing the best I can here. Like I said, you've got big shoes to fill. No pun intended. But I definitely do my best to help out. Those who don't know Chris Freeman puts his heart and soul into this. He really does. You know, all the cameras he has. He's got 6 different camera angles, stream deck, 3 different monitors, 4 if you want to include the telestrator, which I don't have. But yeah, definitely it's a lot, and we definitely thank him for his work. Well, Lloyd came back. I'm going to hit the head real quick, and I'm going to leave you guys right here. I'll be right back.
Wow. Wow, is that frustrating?
That would have been too hot anyways.
Oh wait, we're playing fucking nine. Don't mind me.
849.
I'll call the nine back here just in case it goes. Thank you.
At least I'm playing better nines. I'm playing better nines.
Well, I'm eating a dick in nine, so that helps.
That's my break, so. 9 on break.
I think it's yours.
Yeah. Come on, 9. Be helpful.
Fuck that.
Huh?
Said fuck that nine already. Don't go in at all. Don't go nowhere.
Wrong stick. No, it really sucks. The 9 didn't move.
I told him not to. Listen real well.
One ball went in.
Yeah, he didn't fucking move.
It didn't move.
That's scary. That was a great shot, buddy. You know what I mean? For what you had? Yeah, it was close, but not good enough. It's like it gained speed down that table. That was weird. Yeah, weird. Put it on my tab. Give me one too. Now.
All right, sorry guys, I am back.
I qualified earlier.
Went to hit the head real quick, and unfortunately, I missed a great bank. I saw it. I just wasn't in here to do an instant replay. A great bank from Doug, cross corner on the 8 to make the 9. So I know it's at least 6-3. I will, Finn cut on the 3 ball, just missed it. I will double check with the score with them. If anyone else watching can confirm the score, I'm pretty sure it's 6-3. I'm just going to confirm with them when this rack is over. Guys, please like and share the stream. Shaw on the 4 ball. Is he gonna get behind? Is he gonna get behind the 9? No, he's gonna leave Lloyd a shot here. Let's see what Lloyd's gonna do here on the 4. And he's gonna miss. He's gonna leave Doug a makeable 4-8. I say makeable combo. Like I said earlier, all combos really aren't easy. And it's really going to depend on the speed he hits it, and he's going to make sure he leaves himself a shot. And I believe he got high enough above the 9 where he has a shot here on the 4. And let's see here. Looking to draw this ball. Don't think it's ideally where he wanted to be, but he's okay here. I mean, there is a safety there if he wants to go the safety route. Might be able to bank this past the 9. Take a look at the overhead here. Get rid of that. Yeah, maybe the 5 doesn't bank past the 9. I don't know. I mean, either way, this isn't an easy rack because of where the 7 ball is. Let's see what Doug's going to do here. He does try the bank past the 9. Goes a little long, and he's going to leave Lloyd the shot. Again, still nothing easy here. because of where that 7 ball lies. He's got to almost be straight-ish on the 6 and roll it and then shoot the 7, or you can have angle on the 6 and come 3 rails around to shoot the 6 ball in the same pocket. Or sorry, shoot the 7 ball in the same pocket as a 6. But again, your speed has to be so good, and it's very tough. It's a good shot. Now, see, like this. I think I like coming around here. I wouldn't hold this up. I shoot the 6 and go 1, 2, 3 rails around to shoot the 7 in the same pocket. And even if you don't get all the way around, you can still play a safety off of it. Just got to make sure you make the 6 ball. And he's going to hang it here. Yep. Well, this actually makes it a lot easier here. For Doug, he can just shoot the 6 ball and kind of stun up the rail a little bit. Oh boy. Well, I took off on him here. Looking at. He's calling the bank. I mean, they're playing 9 ball. I don't think he has to call it, but I mean, that's really close to that rail. I think it's going to double kiss if he tries this. Oh, so he played the safe. That's a smart shot. Instead of just swinging at the bank, which I'm pretty sure that wasn't going to go because it would have double kissed. And now Lloyd. I can't tell if that 7 is frozen or not from this angle. I mean, if he thin cuts the 7 ball, it's not going to matter because the cue ball doesn't get the rail. This bank might even go. Yeah, definitely a good hit. And to be honest with you, it's not a bad result either. Now, is he calling the 9 ball here just in case? I'm not sure if he did or not, but either way, it's a good shot. And, well, kind of got short side shape here on the 9. This is pretty thin. Not sure what he's measuring here. He hasn't called the pocket yet. I mean, I think ideally you got to play the 9 ball across corner. 9 ball across corner, and if you miss it, you want to hit the long rail so that the cue ball will sit on the short rail and leave. Sorry, and the 9 ball. That looks good. No, that's what you don't want to do. When you play that bank shot, that cross corner, you really want to make sure that you're either going to make it or you're going to bank it to the pro side, meaning that the 9 ball is going to hit the long rail if you miss it, and the 9 ball is going to end up on the short rail. The cue ball was perfect. But unfortunately, the 9 ball went long, and it's going to leave Lloyd a shot. And just like that, puts him away 7-3. So we have 1 set apiece. And I think it's going back to 8 ball for the decider. I think. I haven't seen them get the rest of the balls yet. Are we playing another 9 ball set? I think I just heard Doug say for all the marbles, and I guess they're playing another 9 ball set. We have 1-1.
Is that music? Or that chair?
I don't mind the music. Kind of my generation.
Yeah.
And this is the decider. My name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys. Chris Freeman is away for the night. He will be back next week. So you are watching Lloyd Jameson versus Doug Smith. Take a look at the calendar a little bit here. Got the doubles match next week. Ryan Hodson versus Zach Corsi should be a good one. 9-5 Carl Chapman versus Steve Fleming, the previous owner of Sharky, the previous owner of Buster's Billiards. Desiree Dixon, Austin LaRoche. Austin LaRoche we saw earlier. He's actually sitting right there. The kid in the white shirt, that is Austin LaRoche. He will be playing Desiree Dixon, who's been playing pretty well also. I believe she's a 6 now in the APA, and for females to be a 6, it takes some work. Well, here we go. Lloyd makes the 1 and the 6 and the 8 on the break. And he's looking at the 2 ball here. A little bit tricky here with the 4-5 tied up. He's got to get on the 3. Yeah. Was a good attempt. Still not easy, though. The 4 doesn't go. The 4 doesn't go. I think what I like to do here is obviously you have to make the 2 ball and the 3 ball first. But nice shot. If you put a 3 ball here with draw, a little bit of draw, you can kind of hit and stick. And it's one of my favorite safeties, actually. You can hit the 4 ball full, kind of full, send the 4 ball down table, and you can pin the cue ball under the 5. That's the shot I like. He might just play the breakout. Yeah, it's not. It's a little risky. He actually had a decent angle for it. I think he's going to play safe here unless he tries to go aggressive and plays the bank. One rail bank here. That's what he tried to do. And it double kissed. So we'll see what Lloyd does here on the 4. He may not have enough to see it all the way up. He may have to play it bank cross side maybe. That's what he tried to do. Oh, what a try. And unfortunately, that cue ball is going the right way for Mr. Doug Smith. Doug's got a pretty good draw stroke. Now watch out for the 7 ball here. Oh, you're playing shape with the 7 ball. Never mind. Watch out. The 9 ball blocks the path of the 7, I believe. So he's gonna probably shoot this with some draw, just like that. Watch outside pocket. He's all right. Shoot the 7 ball into the bottom right. Come up 1 rail. Shoot the 9 ball to the bottom left. And this 9 ball.
Okay, then.
To draw first blood.
Huh? I thought I had that 4 ball. Yeah. Well, I was just trying to stick it behind the 5.
Right? Is that all of them?
Yeah, no, I'm missing the 5 actually. Missing the 1 too. There it is.
Well, yeah, he played 2 safeties on me. Well, I couldn't drive down shots.
Here we go. Doug pockets the 9 ball. Draws first blood. 1-0.
Those are words that never came out of my mouth about you.
It's just been fun playing with you, you know?
Oh yeah, it's always a fun. You're good people. You don't get too high and too low, you know.
Oh, I never know.
Here we go.
Like, dude, there's way
Doug to the break.
I just strike when I do break.
But that's natural. That's natural. You know what I mean?
2 ball on the wing.
Yeah. But having a genuine hissy fit because you lost with something wrong, yeah, it doesn't make sense.
I always have a good match anybody else.
Goes high.
9 ball.
But he makes the 1 ball.
Sit.
And he's got shape on the 2 ball. Don't forget, guys, golden breaks hard. I think we've already seen 1 tonight. That wasn't it. Where is it? Hang on. That wasn't it. All right, I can't find it. Get out. Couple. I apologize, guys. I'm gonna try to stop it. Couple previews of some good shots, though.
Yeah, and they're fucking toddlers running around. What is that? I don't understand it. My sister does that, and I don't even show up anymore.
That's what I do with my sisters.
In the bank. It's going to go short.
Still didn't have to do that. Yeah, my sister's the exact same.
And Lloyd. Don't know if he has a shot. And it looks like he's jacking up, maybe playing at the side here. Maybe he tried to jack up and play it in the corner. Try to jack up and play it in the corner. Let's see what Doug is going to do here. Plays a safety. If it stays on that rail, he's okay. If not, I think it might have leaked out. I don't think it came up high enough where Lloyd's going to have a pocket for it. But I think he can see it to kick. I mean, not have to kick. Oh, I could be wrong. He's actually looking at the angles here. Again, the infamous double the distance system. And oh yeah, the 7 ball has got him completely blocked. That angle was pretty deceiving. I thought for sure he could see at least a piece of that 3 ball. And that will be ball in hand as Lloyd misses that shot. Misses the ball. Is he playing the 9 here? No. Smart shot. I don't like to chase the 9, so to speak, either if I can get out here. And it's not a hard out. This is just a stop shot here. Watch out for the 7. Good shot. Now he's going to shoot the 5 ball, come back and forth here. I mean, he's got options. The 8 ball is a big pocket if he decides to go 2 rails. And he just overcuts it, but he's not going to leave anything easy for Lloyd here. Just hits the point and comes above the corner. I don't believe he can cut this. I think he has to kick it in. Or he can spin this if he can reach it. And he's going for the bridge. And, I mean, if that 5 ball is frozen, which it might be, actually looks like it is, he can spin this in with a rail first. And watch out, cue ball. That shot actually isn't as hard as you would think if the object ball is frozen to the rail. If the object ball is not frozen to the rail, it's a very difficult shot. But if it's frozen, you can spin that ball in with English. You can just go rail first right before the ball and use all English and spin that in. Again, the draw stroke of Doug. And that one worked out for him. Good shot. You can see a 3 ball here on the side. Just roll it in. He might stroke this. I'm not sure. Yeah, he put some stroke on it. Good line, though, for the 7. Should be okay here. Just make the 7. I mean, he may even make both of these. He might make the 7 and the 8. I don't think you want to do that, though, because you might make all 3. You may actually make the 7, the 8, and the cue ball. So I would just... The 8 ball's in a good spot where you can... Yeah, and he just missed the 7. The 8 ball was in a good spot where you can go from the 8 to the 9. And... Doug... with a chance here. It's pretty straight. Just roll the ball. Just a stop shot here. Center ball, stop shot. Just like that. And he's got the 8-9 here. Just like that. To tie the score. And he does. 1-1. Just gonna double check the score real quick. I'm pretty sure it's 1-1.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm not. Because I can't see them.
Yeah, I get you. Well, I mean, your glasses are only what, like an inch and a half?
Yeah, it's that. I mean, because if I use them, I see those blocks.
Right, right.
I just want to confirm the score. It is 1-1. My name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys. Chris Freeman is away for the night. He will be back next week. And these guys are tied right now. Doug won the first set of 8-ball. 5-2, I think. And then Lloyd won the first set of 9-ball. So Doug won the first set, it was 8-ball. Lloyd won the second set, it was 9-ball. And this is the decider of 9-ball. And it's 1-1. So pretty even match. Lloyd breaking more toward the center of the table. And is he going to scratch? Yes, he is. He's going to scratch. He's going to leave a mess. This is... See, I think I actually like putting the cue ball on the left side of the 1 and you've got more of a natural line to come 2 rails into the 2 ball. See, this way you're actually playing against the line of position, and it's harder to get shape on the 2 ball. That was something that I learned a couple years ago from Niels Fine watching a YouTube. And if you guys aren't familiar with Terminator Tips with Niels Fine, you got to check him out. Like, I mean, Niels Fine is a monster of a player, and his Terminator Tips are awesome. They're for all skill levels, whether you're a beginner or even a pro. He does drills, all kinds of stuff. And, I mean, he's a 2-time Mosconi Cup MVP, former world champion. I mean, he knows his stuff. So definitely, if you've never checked him out before, check out Terminator Tips on YouTube. And that's where I learned that playing into the line of position. The game's a lot easier when you're playing into the line of position as opposed to crossing the line of position. And he was swinging at the 9 ball here. And he's going to leave Lloyd a shot. It's not an easy one. His cue ball is tracking toward the side pocket. And he has to get on the 3 here. He overcuts it, and he's going to leave him safe. I don't think Doug can see this. I think he's got to go rail first here. Yeah, he's looking at the rail first. The only thing that's scary about this is you can scratch in that corner if you don't hit it full. Just like that. And that happens all the time. It's a very common scratch. You kind of have to hit that kind of full with more pace. And like you're kicking above it. That way you can like kick and stick. It's a good shot there from Lloyd. Just catching the point there. And now, what's Doug going to do here? I mean, I see a pretty easy safety here. And it looks like he is going to take his bathroom break. While he goes, I'll go back over the schedule a little bit. Shane Fleming on 9:19, and then Colby LaFountain on 9:26. Both looking for opponents, as far as I know. I'm not. I know who Shane is. I'm not really familiar with Colby. So yeah. So you are currently watching Lloyd Jameson versus Doug Smith, and then next week I'll be out there playing again. This time it's going to be a doubles match. It's going to be myself and Melissa Taransky versus Melissa's husband, Josh Taransky, and one of my sponsors, Chris Weemet, right there on your picture. He is Q Pocket, currently residing in Las Vegas with his beautiful wife, Lisa, we met. They'll both be here for a week. While they are gone, let's do a quick highlight reel here. That's not one. Oh, I guess that didn't get deleted from last week. This was the draw shot from Doug. Nice Q action there. This was a nice bank shot on the 14. And then this was a nice cueing, nice cut shot. Heart of the pocket. Again, on the rail. Nice shot. This was a great bank on the 2-ball. That was the golden break right there. They gave him a 3-1 lead. So golden breaks are allowed. Again, cueing off the rail, but drilling it. 8 to the 9. Great shot. And this was the 3-ball. And there you go. Shot 3-ball again real quick. I'm not sure why that showed again. I apologize. And you see Austin LaRoche right there in the background practicing. Don't forget, guys, tournament's coming up tomorrow at Forest City Billiards in Portland, Maine. It is an 1180 max. 9-ball doubles. There's no pre-registration. Just show up and play. 250 added. So should be a pretty good tournament. And then on Sunday, it's an 8-ball doubles. I don't know what the Fargo max is for that one. But it's an 8-ball doubles. And yeah, it's Amazing Billiards, a Malden, Mass. Sorry, I was a little sidetracked because that was a phenomenal safety he just played on that 4-ball. I wanted to make sure I instant replayed that one. That was a great safety. That was a safety I saw. But it's a whole other thing to execute it. And he executed it perfectly. And I think he even froze him. He did. He even froze him to the back of that 5-ball. Which this is a very, very difficult hit. Because he can't even go to the long rail here. I mean, maybe you 2-rail kick this, I think. This is tough. And if you go 2-rail, the 8-ball is a big ball. Maybe you go 1-rail and try to bend the rail and bend it off the rail. I mean, this is... He's looking at 2-rail, I think. Maybe even 3-rail. He went 2-rail and it's not going to get there. I mean, he had him pinned really well there. I'll show that again real quick. That was a great, great safety from Doug. Pinning him up against the back of that ball. Good stuff. So we got the 4 on the side. Well, you don't want to be straight here. And he doesn't have to. Well, he likes his draw stroke. He can draw it straight back. Just like that. Guy's got a good stroke, I'm not going to lie. And he's got angle here on the 6. You could just top this 2 rails like I think he's going to. Yep, just like that. Nice shot. It's pretty good here on the 7. Shoot the 7 in the side pocket. Just roll it forward. He wanted to go a little bit more to have the side pocket. I think he still has a side, but it's a little bit harder than what he wanted. Yeah, that is pretty steep. Pretty steep, and actually I think it might be a little difficult to get on the 9 from here, too. And he overcut it. But he's not really going to leave Lloyd anything easy here. And he cuts it, and uh-oh. He's going to leave it over the corner, and Doug's going to like this. Yeah, great shot. Nice cue, nice English there to spin out of that corner. Puts it down. Doug takes it.
What do you think? Because you got two.
We are 2-1.
That feels more comfortable than I know you do good balls, you know what I mean?
Well, you played safety again on me. Well, I have to.
Why? I'm trying to get in the rhythm. Because whenever I'm down,
Don't forget, guys, I mentioned those 2 doubles tournaments tomorrow and Sunday
I try not to give it to you.
up at Lake Winnie will be the New Hampshire 8-ball Women's State Championship. With the likes of a lot of female players coming from all over. I know New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts. I even know they're the billiard bombshell, Emily Duddy from New York, is coming up for that. So the newly crowned Boston Ultimate Pool USA Boston Open Women's Champion. So there is definitely some pool to be played, and if you can't play, definitely check out some great pool in some great pool rooms. Forest City just got those brand new Gabriel tables. Oh my God, those play so well. Cliff Dubé doing the work there. Does great work, and those are some nice tables. Shout out to Cliff Dubé, and congratulations to him getting married to Katie. Newlyweds. Yeah, nice try there by Lloyd. I had the privilege to talk to Cliff last week. Both people, great people. Cliff and Katie. And let's see what Doug is going to do here. He's got to watch position from the 1 to the 2. He's trying to draw. Yep, just straight, like a stun draw shot. Like kind of like a drag draw. And now he's got to get on the 3 here. I mean, I think I like a forced follow here on this ball. That'll work. He did catch the 8 because he overcut the 2 ball a little bit, but he's good here. You can see the 3, definitely makeable. I just put a hair of outside on this and just come straight down the table. And that might not be good enough. He might want a little more outside to avoid that 6 ball. Instead, he caught the 6 and the 9, and now he does not have an open shot on the 4. He may have a piece, and that's why he's going to cut it. Yeah, he had about half ball there. Now, Lloyd with a good chance here to make it 2-2. Play the 4 to the bottom right. You can either play this with inside and play the 6 ball into the bottom left, or you can come around the 6. That works great. He's a little bit funny here on the 6. I think I would shoot this into the bottom left and draw. I wouldn't follow it. I would draw it. Because that corner pocket's huge. He made a great shot. He's going to get a nice little rub there on the 7. One more good positional shot from the 7 to the 8. And that's okay. He's got good angle here. Just put down the 8. He can either come 1 rail or 2 rails. His choice. It's going to hang up. Just caught that first diamond, and it's going to hang up. And Doug played a great positional shot from the 7 to the 8, playing it rail first. Puts it down. We are 3-1. Lloyd now trailing by 2. I want to show this. I haven't shown this yet. Paying for a cause. Alzheimer's fundraiser. September 7th, 12 p.m. Sharkys Billiards, Somersworth, New Hampshire. $45 a person. All proceeds go to the Alzheimer's Association. All painting supplies provided. Food and drink will be available for purchase. Please RSVP by August 24th. And that'll be right here at Sharkys Billiards. Shout out to Eastside Tavern. That is Steve Fleming's new room. That is the old VFW in Rochester. And I guess apparently they do catering. And there's the address right there. 43 Highland Street in Rochester, New Hampshire. We are 3-1. Doug to break. And we have a dry break here. And Lloyd is going to have a look at the table here and a great opportunity here. The 1 ball. Now, I don't know if you're going to play the 1 into to cut it, to play the cue ball into the 7 to get it out of there because it's in a bad spot, or just draw out of it. And he chose to go into it. And, he actually just tied it up on the opposite rail. Unfortunately. You can see the 2. It's one of the scary things about going into balls. You know, you don't exactly know where they're going to end up. That's why a lot of times if you see people play 8-ball when they play breakout shots, you don't just play the breakout with speed. You know, a lot of times, you overcut the 3-ball here. A lot of times when you play a breakout, you want to play a breakout with content. You know, you don't want to just smash at 100 miles an hour because then all of a sudden, okay, you fix that problem, but then it ties up somewhere else. So let's see what Doug's going to do here. Shooting the 3, draw under. No, try to draw. He drew above the 9 here. And this could work out for him, actually. Nice shot on the 4. Now, here's where you got to be a little bit tricky. Or here's where it gets a little tricky. You got to play the 5-7 combo, but you got to make sure you leave yourself a shot on the 5 after. And you know what? He played that absolutely perfectly. He played it with top purposely to bump the 8 to have shape on the 5. That was absolutely textbook. Great shot, Doug. And it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. I mean, he's got angle here. Just shoot the 6-ball in the corner. And he's naturally going to come down one rail for the 8. Just a center ball. Just make sure you make the 6 here. And he's overcut it. But he's not really left Lloyd anything easy.
Yeah, pretty good at that.
It sits up on the short rail. And, oh no, the cue ball. That's the force follow. And it finds the corner pocket. And Doug looking pretty good here. To extend his lead. And he does. 4-1.
I fucking. If you need the second set, yeah, it's all right, man. We both had really bad moments.
Yeah, switch us around.
4-1 and Lloyd breaking.
Yeah, see it. One good shot at a time, right?
Well, see what happens.
Right.
Definitely has shitty leaves, eh?
Both of us have. Not this bad. This bad I've been getting lucky.
Not me.
Nope.
You've been leaving me shit. But that's the name of the game, right? I need this rack.
I guess a chance.
We're doing the rebel.
Pockets a couple balls on the break here.
On the break. That's a good strategy.
I did.
And if he can cut this 1 ball in the corner,
Yeah, all the breaks. You're thudding that break.
I mean, it is thin,
You're thudding the break.
but I think he can do it. And the 3 ball is sitting in the opposite corner.
What do you mean?
Thudding.
Table lays really nicely here. 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9.
You know what I mean?
But it's deliberate. Right. Yeah.
It's all going to come down to this one ball. And he catches the point. And now, every chance here for Doug.
Oh my fucking.
And he overcuts the one. But he doesn't leave Lloyd a shot. And Doug can't believe it. Let's see what Lloyd does here. Makes a good hit. Is that going to go 2 rails in the corner? It absolutely is. And he's going to punish Doug here. I mean, it's not... He's got the 3, but it's not easy to get on the 4 here. The 4, I mean, he hits his 3 ball thin enough, it might break the 4-9 out. No, he hit it a little full. So he's going to have to kick from behind here. And I would definitely not hit this hard. And he didn't, but unfortunately he opened it up. Now, if Doug can cut this in, he can get out. If he can't cut this in and see if he can see a full 4 ball, this is the safety I was talking about earlier, and I played it last week. You shoot the 4 ball, the stop shot, leave the cue ball right there, and send the 4 ball 3 rails around the table. And use the 9 ball as the impeding ball.
Look at that one. Look at that one.
I think he tried the bank cross corner there, I think.
That's fucking brutal.
And it's going to work out for him. Because I don't think Lloyd can see this 4 ball. Let's see what. And this is tough. I mean, he can't go directly to the short rail. I think he needs to go 2 rails here. I mean, you could go 1 rail. I think I prefer 2 rails. I think I would kick higher, lower than that, though. I think that's too high. No, that's great. That works. You see Austin LaRoche saying goodbye as he's probably leaving. But Lloyd making a good hit there on that 4 ball. And he's going to overcut the 4. And he's going to leave it for Doug here. For Lloyd. I apologize. Doug going to shoot the 7 ball and come across here for the 8. So we try to do. Now, this is a little bit tricky here because you shoot that 7 ball. If you shoot that 7 ball into the top right, cue ball screams corner pocket. Who's going to try to draw out of it? That's what he tried to do and just missed it. That was the shot. He just overcut it. Nice shot there by Lloyd. You don't want to be straight here. Well, he's not straight, but he's a long ways away here. Just need to just make the ball. And I believe that 8-ball will play past the 9. Nice shot there. Watch outside pocket. Watch outside pocket. He's okay. Makes the 9. 5-1. I was almost afraid if that 9-ball was frozen into the rail and the cue ball frozen in the rail with a side pocket in the middle. That is one of the hardest shots in pool. Guys, please like and share the stream.
You mean the first set? Oh, yeah, I shouldn't be.
My name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys. Chris Freeman is away for the night. He has a band gig he's out there doing. He will be back next week. And it's the same time, and the other ball. We've got the jump ball also. 8 and 2 all gone off the break. And a shot on the 1. Doug threatening to get to the hill here. Great break. Nice shot. Big shot. Shape 6. Great stroke there on 7. Under the 9-ball. A little bit tricky here. Puts it down. That's a break and run, guys. Doug Smith break and runs to get to the hill.
What's our first break and run? I know.
What a great run out there.
Right, John. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. It's only a 5-game deficit. There's no way crazier thing to happen. I play a good game, though. Yeah, you do.
Here we go. Lloyd to the break. He would love to return the favor here. Makes a 6-ball on the break. And he's gonna have a. I think he's gonna have a safety here on the 1. And he does play at safety. Couldn't hook him, but it's like the old saying goes, if you can't hook a player, distance is definitely your friend. And he's leaving Doug a long ways away here.
Yeah. I like it and I don't like it sometimes.
I like it. I like 10 ball better though.
Overcuts it, but he misses it on the pro side. And that's what I mean, guys, by missing it on the pro side. If you overcut that ball, 1 ball lands on the short rail. If he undercut that, he probably leaves the 1 ball over the hole. Lloyd going with the bank, misses with the bank. He may actually be lucky here behind the 9. No, 1 ball bounced out. So Doug with a chance here. What do you like, Doug? You like banking the ball? Maybe you play it behind the 9. Nope, he goes that way. And that's going to leak out. Now, do you call the 9 here just in case? I think I would. Well, he's going to get a safety out of this. He's going to go behind the 8, and Doug is going to go to the air here. We're going to see air Doug. On this 1 ball.
I'm just gonna try to hit it.
Makes a great hit. And the cue ball's going to catch the point, and it's going to come out for Lloyd. That's kind of a tough roll right there. Cause I think if you don't catch that point, your cue ball might go behind the 8 or behind the 9 there. Instead, you leave Lloyd wide open, straight in on the 1. And did he hook himself behind that 7 ball? Take a look at the overhead. No, I think he's okay here. Just roll it in. Just like that. And actually, the table kind of opens up here because he can shoot this 3 ball, shoot a stop shot, and then he's got the 4 on the side. You overcut it. Definitely had it, though, because the 4 ball played to the side, then the 5 ball, and it all kind of opened up. Three ball in the corner. Just misses it, and I thought he was going to break out the 4. That would have been devastating if that broke out the 4 or 5. But the way this landed, Doug can play this 3 ball into the top right, which is where he's looking right now, and it should break out the 4 or 5 with just a center ball. He has the angle where he can break this out. Just like that, but he missed the ball. I mean, that might have been one of those shots where you're concentrating too much on the breakout and you miss the ball. I mean, I'm guilty of that myself sometimes. So Lloyd is going to play this 3-ball on the side. Come one rail. Just like that. That a little bit firm. Well, he's going to have a look at the 4. Are you going to play a safe here or you play the bank? Oh, don't line that up. Oh, boy. That almost lined up. That was almost curtain call right there. Instead, he's all right. I mean, Doug's looking at this. This is just a center ball hit. Shoot the 4-ball. Come up one rail for the 5. I hit that pretty hard, but I mean, he's okay here because the 5 will still play on the side. He might have been more comfortable hitting it with that speed, knowing that he still had the side pocket, and Doug missing the side. Now, Lloyd might be on the wrong side here. He may have to just draw back or fall forward and take a longer shot on the 7. Yeah, that's okay. That'll work. I mean, it definitely won't be easy to getting from the 7 to the 8, but it's definitely doable. What a shot. Nice thin cut. Gets on the 8. And he wanted that cue ball to slide over another 2 feet. And this is tough. I mean, it's especially tough when you're 6-1 down. Is he going to go for broke here, or is he going to try to play a safe? I think with the score line, I think I try to play a safe here. I mean, you just thin the left side of the 1 ball. But he's playing the bank, I think, here. Plays the bank. It's going to go short. And he's going to leave the 9 in front of the pocket. And this 9 ball for the match puts him away. 7-1. And I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. So it was Doug Smith winning the first set of 8-ball, Lloyd Jameson winning the second set, which was 9-ball, and then Doug winning the final set, 7-1. Well, this was Lloyd Jameson versus Doug Smith, and next week is this right here. I will be not in the booth. I'll be out there playing with my partner, Melissa Taransky, against her husband, Josh Taransky, and one of my sponsors, Chris Ouimet from Q Pocket. All right, guys, well, that's it for me. Chris Freeman will be back next week. Take it easy, and I will see you guys next week. Have a good night.